Hello student, welcome back. So I have come again with the next video for the lesson number 4, Set Our Children Free. I hope that all of you are reading the lessons. Please students, go on reading the lesson if you want to understand the lesson better. Now open your books, page number 28. Student, this is an extract from the acceptance speech of Kailash Satyarthi when he has received the Nobel Peace Prize. And we know that he was asked to deliver a speech, and this is his acceptance speech. And he said that he cannot give a lecture because why he said that he cannot give the lecture? Because he is a representative of the sound of silence, cryopnosis, and the face of invisibility. Now next paragraph. 20 years ago, in the foothills of the Himalaya, I met a small skinny child laborer. He asked me, is the world so poor that it cannot give me a toy and a book instead of forcing me to take a gun or a tool? In this speech, he said that 20 years ago, he has met a small child, a child who was very small and who was very thin. He was a laborer. He used to work as a laborer. He asked me, is the world, and what he asked Kailash Satyarthi, that is the world so poor that it cannot give him education, that he cannot go to school, that it cannot provide him for the education or the toy or to give him a proper childhood to play and to enjoy his childhood, instead of forcing him to work or to take a gun. Gun means he might be exploited by the terrorists. 12 years ago, a child mother from the streets of Colombia asked me this. I have never had a dream. Can my child have one? So 12 years ago, he has met a child mother, a young girl who was a mother. And where he met this girl? In Colombia, on the streets of Colombia. And what this child mother has asked Kailash, that she has asked him that she never had a dream. She never had any hope for herself to have a good life. She did not have a proper childhood. Can my child have one? But she was hoping that her child would get the proper childhood. Friends, all the great religion teach us to care for our children. So he said to the friends, the people present at the Nobel Prize function, that friends, that all the religions in the world, whether it is Christianity, Sikhism, Buddhism, Jainism or Islam, that what do these religions teach us? That we must take care of our children. Jesus said, let the children come to me, do not hinder them, for the kingdom of God belongs to them. So do not stop them. Jesus said that do not stop the children from coming to me, because kingdom of God belongs to them. The Holy Quran says, kill not your children because of poverty. And even in the holy book of Quran, it has been written that do not kill the children because you are poor. Friends, there is no greater violence than to deny the dreams of our children. You know what is violence? Violence means hitting someone physically, hurting someone physically. But what Kailash said, that the greater violence than hitting someone physically, more violent than that, is denying our children, not letting our children have a proper childhood, not sending them to school, not letting them play. So today we will read up to here only. Children, go on reading the lesson and try to solve the questions given at the back of the lesson, at the end of the lesson. Thank you.